Once upon a time.
Bored boy in vast meadow. The village sheep graze peacefully around him. They're soft, bleating a stark contrast to the storm of restlessness brewing within the boy. The boy's eyes wander, searching for something to break the monotony of the endless green. His face is a canvas of youthful discontent, each passing moment edged with the longing for something more. In the heart of the serene meadow, the shepherd boy dreams of adventures far beyond the horizon, his spirit yearning for the unknown. A lone shepherd boy races with desperate speed toward the village, his face a mask of stark terror. His frantic gestures cut through the air, each movement a plea for help. His voice, raw with panic, shatters the calm. Wolf, wolf. A wolf is attacking the sheep. His words echo, painting a grim picture of carnage in the peaceful fields. The village awaits, unaware of the impending danger racing towards them. Each breath fuels his desperate sprint, the fate of the flock hanging in the balance. The weary villagers slowly ascend the hillside, their exhaustion evident. They arrive at the tranquil meadow, where sheep graze serenely under the sun. A young boy sits amidst the sheep, his carefree laughter ringing through the air. The villagers exchange annoyed glances, their frustration growing. The boy's laughter continues, oblivious to the rising tension around him. Under the bright sun, a mischievous boy replays his prank, his loud shout shattering the village's peace. The villagers, hearing the boy's piercing cries, rush towards the meadow, their faces etched with deep worry. Panting and breathless, they arrive, only to discover it's another cruel trick. Their concern twists into frustration as they realize they have been fooled again. "You did it again. Why would you do that?" The boy smirks, unapologetic. "It was just a joke. Can't you take one?" Deep in the woods, shadows conceal a predator, its gaze locked with deadly intent. The wolf's eyes glint with predatory hunger, its focus unwavering as it watches the flock. The air grows heavy with anticipation as the wolf remains hidden, a silent threat. A tense stillness blankets the woods, broken only by the distant bleating of the oblivious sheep. The shadows deepen, mirroring the growing dread as the wolf prepares to emerge. The forest holds its breath, awaiting the inevitable moment when the hunter reveals itself. A wolf explodes from the forest's edge, teeth bared in a savage snarl. The wolf charges toward the unsuspecting flock of sheep, shattering their peaceful grazing. Panic erupts as the sheep scatter in terror, their bleating cries filling the air. A lone boy cries out, his voice desperate, "Wolf! Wolf! Please help!" As the sun stretches shadows across the village square, the villagers hear the desperate cries of a boy. Memories of his past pranks flood their minds, leading them to exchange knowing glances, dismissing his cries as mere theatrics. Ignoring the boy's increasingly frantic pleas, they carry on with their daily routines, life in the village proceeding undisturbed. The village buzzes with activity, the sounds of daily life drowning out the boy's cries as the villagers dismiss the cries. As dusk descends, long shadows stretch across the hillside meadow, a silent testament to the wolf's recent raid. The boy sits alone among the diminished flock, his small figure a silhouette against the fading light. Regret and despair etch themselves onto his face, mirroring the emptiness of the landscape. The remaining sheep huddle close, their bleating a mournful echo in the twilight. In the dim light of his home, the shepherd boy sits shrouded in a heavy silence, his small frame swallowed by the large wooden chair. Shadows dance ominously around him, each flicker of the candlelight mirroring the turmoil brewing within his young heart. The weight of his recent actions presses down, amplified by the relentless ticking of the clock. His face is etched with a somber mood, the flickering candlelight casting long, mournful shadows that deepen his sorrow. The silence of the room is broken only by the sound of his own heavy breathing, each breath a testament to his inner struggle. Trapped in his solitude, the shepherd boy confronts the consequences of his actions, the weight of his guilt bearing down on him. In the village square, a heavy tension fills the air as villagers assemble under the relentless sun. Their weary faces reflect growing resentment over the recent wolf attack. Voices blend into a low, angry hum, the heat amplifying their collective unease and distrust. The sun blazes down upon the gathering, casting long shadows that deepen the sense of disquiet among the villagers. In the serene hillside meadow, a transformation washes over the boy as resolve hardens his youthful features. The mischievous glint vanishes, replaced by a solemn determination that anchors his spirit. He moves among the sparse flock of sheep, tending to each animal with deliberate care, ensuring their safety. His gaze sweeps across the horizon, alert and watchful, as if guarding a sacred trust. Each word he speaks carries the weight of his solemn promise, resonating with newfound maturity. Under the bright sun, the quaint village comes to life, its dirt paths and thatched roofs glowing with rustic charm. A young boy steps forward, his small frame a stark contrast to the heavy load he helps the elderly villager carry. He balances the wood carefully, his muscles straining, yet his face reflects a sincere determination to right past wrongs. The elderly villager watches the boy, his weathered face etched with a mixture of gratitude and contemplation. Each step is a testament to the boy's resolve, his small feet kicking up dust as they move forward together. The sun casts long shadows as they continue their journey, the weight of the wood a shared burden. Weeks later, the hillside meadow basks in the sun's golden embrace. Ever watchful, the boy surveys the horizon, his gaze sharp and alert, his eyes narrow, detecting a lurking threat near the flock of sheep. Without hesitation, he raises his voice, urgently warning the villagers. "Villagers, danger approaches the flock." The villagers respond, their voices laced with concern. Is it really? Has the boy spotted something? Hope flickers amidst their caution as one villager suggests, "Let's be cautious." But perhaps there's hope. Months later, the morning sun bathes the village in a warm glow, casting a hopeful light on the faces of the villagers. Lines of worry begin to fade, replaced by a cautious optimism as they observe the boy. His changed behavior and genuine remorse resonate deeply, forgiveness slowly returning to their hearts. Nods of acknowledgement pass between them, a silent agreement forging a path toward reconciliation and renewed trust. High atop the hillside meadow, a boy stands, a lone figure amidst his flock, his posture radiating pride and quiet strength. From afar, the villagers watch, their faces etched with smiles of approval and hearts swelling with hope. The boy stands, a beacon of youthful confidence, the flock surrounding him like a sea of wool and innocence. A gentle breeze whispers through the meadow, carrying with it the promise of a peaceful future and the sweet scent of hope. In this idyllic setting, the boy and his flock are framed by the loving gazes of the villagers. A scene of serenity and promise unfolds. As the sun descends, the village is enveloped in a golden hue, casting long shadows and painting the sky with fiery colors. A young boy sits beside an elderly villager, their faces illuminated by the fading light, sharing stories and laughter. The elderly villager's weathered face softens with each shared memory, his eyes twinkling with wisdom and warmth. The setting sun casts a symbolic glow, representing not only the end of the day, but also a new beginning for the village. In the shared stories and laughter, trust is restored within the community, binding them together with newfound hope.